Know how to be more confident. They're looking for it online, they're asking me, they're searching for it. But it's the wrong question. Okay? What they need is more courage. Because confidence in and of itself isn't anything. And it's a luxury. Courage is defined by action. Courage is defined by feeling the fear, doing it anyway. It's defined by bravery. It's not being scared. Bravery is being scared, doing it anyway. Courage is the same. Confidence is what you get after the fact. After doing enough things that you're scared of, that you become confident in them. Remember, there was at one point in your life where you were scared to go in the deep end of the pool. And then maybe one day you gathered the strength, or your dad threw you in, and now you can wade into the deep end of the pool and not be scared at all. Although some people never made that step, they never took that courageous action, and into adulthood, they can't swim and they're scared of the water. Same thing with the first day of high school. You know, some people were terrified, I was terrified, and some people dropped out of school. And within your life, there's a million of those little moments. I mean, when I was an equities trader in my early 20s, I was terrified, you know, my first day holding 100 shares of a stock, watching it go up and down a few cents. By the end of my tenure, I had $3 million in buying power. It's the same way that I felt my first sales call, my hand was shaking. Okay, after that, I did a decade in corporate sales. And I've pitched presidents, CEOs of some of the biggest companies in Canada in person before I left Canada. And my business partner right now, until he met me, he'd never done a day in sales. I trained him up on our other business, and out of the gate, closed a $10,000 deal. Closed another $10,000 deal this morning. Okay, that's the power of courage. He was scared, did it anyway. Okay. Yes, fake it till you make it is better than nothing. But don't expect the confidence until after you've done the courageous act. Confidence comes after. Okay, and it's a luxury. It's a luxury to be confident, just like it's a luxury to be motivated. All right? It's way better in your destination, in your journey to success, when you're motivated. Okay? But it's a luxury. Dedication is what gets you across the finish line. Because there will be days where you're not motivated. Okay? And it's dedication that's going to get you there. Motivation's great, but dedication is what gets you success. And it's the same thing with confidence. Being confident is great. It's a lot more fun to be able to approach situations without fear. It's a lot easier and more pleasant to sell clients after you've been selling for 10 years. Okay? Your hand doesn't shake anymore. Or, to approach a beautiful girl that you see on the street after you've done it 1,000 times. It's more pleasant. But it comes after the fact. It has to be earned. And it's not always consistent. Some days in sales, the anxiety would kick in. And some days I would barely feel it at all. It depends on where your mood's at that day, what else is going on in your life, how you slept the night before. All these things base, to create your mood. And the better your mood is, the more expansive you feel. The more expansive you feel, the more confident you are. By expansion, I mean yourself, your sense of self, your self-image is expanding. So you want to be out, extrovert, interact with people. The lower your mood, the more you want to contract or be introverted. That's why I tell guys I don't believe in extroversion or introversion as a personality type. Yes, it can be a useful label to define people's patterns of past behavior, but by no means is it set in stone whatsoever. And most of the time it's a, people are introverted, it's a learned behavior because they were smacked down enough times in their early life. If you look at little kids, they're almost all extroverts, running around, acting crazy, not being afraid of things. In fact, when they should be. Little kids are too confident, okay?